Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and seeing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Gunnar Henderson, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill today, Nigel Mitchell having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Zingy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
The pitch. Cedric Mullins in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Clips the corner. Strike one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill. That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
North side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Now the number 2 hitter, Stuart Fairchild. That one's in there. That's strike one. One out, base is empty. This one pops straight up near the plate. Rushing makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. That's in there. 0-1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The pitch. On the ground. A sliding stop. Fires to first. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Andrew Vaughn stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Two outs. Up and in, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So one left for Cincinnati, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Will Benson. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Benson getting the start in right. 28 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Danny Jansen to hit here.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Here comes the 0-1. Now one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings over the top of that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And that skips into dirt.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. In there at the knees.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Now fly ball to right center. Canario makes the grab.
The second baseman,
Termarr Johnson, the next to hit for the Reds.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That catches the zone for a strike, and the count even at 1. And that one off the outside edge. 2 outs. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Top half of the 3rd inning. In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand. The right-hander back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Line drive, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. So the batting order turns over. Cedric Mullins digs in now. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. He deals. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes the pitch. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go over and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Man at first, one away. That one off the mark. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Next offering is outside. At the belt and fires. Ground ball could be two. Off balance feet. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Ripped on a line. Driscoll balls it in, and there's one away. Andrew Vaughn now grounded out his first time. Swinging a foul straight back.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Righty delivers. And he grounds one to the right side. Hassel takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of him there. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Cubs 3 and the Reds nothing. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Danny Jansen. And ball 1. Jansen measures 6 feet 2 inches, 31 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And misses inside. The pitch. And another ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And that's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Canario settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
in there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. So one left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 3-0. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Upstairs. He goes down looking.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Fairchild batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the 2nd game of the series. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And his season of strikeouts continues with number 250. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Henderson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. That misses. 1-2 to count. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get front.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they've got their first run. It's 9-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run to the slip.
Andrew Vaughn will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. That one at triple digits. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed. Next pitch is downstairs. And they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he walked him. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So 2 down. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds.
Just missed there. Ooh. How would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble. Large. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Left-hand hitter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's back here at Wrigley Field. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Danny Jansen. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And a pitch. And that's in the dirt. A wind and the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Slice to right, and it stays fair.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And he deals. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
If you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Johnson stands in now and watches strike 1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Man at first, Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Morel sends it across the first. That's out number 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carlos Mitchell with double-digit strikeouts in this 7-inning start and just 1 earned run allowed.
I like what we saw from him in this start, Boo. He competed, didn't fall apart at the seams, and made sure his teammates could finish the job and get the win. Nice start.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First was the victorious Chicago Cubs. 11 runs, 15 hits, 1 run. They left 14 runners on base. For the Reds, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Boog.